up. Wait till y'all start loading up in this beat. What we doing? So let's get it together. Are we waiting for people to log in? If you log in later on, if you didn't catch this live, make sure you mash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're going to start turning up on this channel on a regular basis. This won't be a gossip channel, and this won't be a tell you about somebody else's business channel. This is about me, Seven the General. You feel me? So make sure y'all tap the like button, tell it somebody else, share this, subscribe, whatever they say, the whole thing for the algorithm. Make sure y'all holler at me. So we waiting for what my dog taught me is like wait for a couple minutes before we go all the way in. We're gonna start too with a story that ain't all great. Cause see, I did 10 years in prison. Ain't no blemishes on my record, homeboy. Ain't no blemishes on my record. Put it like that, right? Ain't nobody never done me wrong. But have game ever been ran on me? Of course. If you come to prison at 17, which I did, I went to prison at 17, game is gonna get ran on you, right? So I remember, I'm gonna make this short for you. I remember coming to prison. I went to Riverside Quarantine in Ionia, Michigan. I believe it's 777 or 771 Main Street, something like that. Ionia Drive, I forgot. One of the names in them streets. What up, though, Zach? So I'm coming through, I'm fresh. Because I hadn't did no bunch of county time. I did like 4 days in the county. 10 altogether, but 6, you know what I'm saying, when I first caught the case. And then 4 more, from August 4th to August 8th. 4 more days in the county. So my county time is like 10 days. I can't say nothing to y'all dudes about the county. I can't stand the county. I can't stand the bullpens and none of that. So anyway, I'm coming through. At the time, I don't even smoke squares, but I just got through. I left the streets. I was smoking weed. They give you like 5, at the time, they give you like 5 stamp envelopes, right? So all fine and dandy. In my mind, I ain't really got that many people I really want to write. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just getting locked up. Your mind not working right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Peace. My mind was somewhere else, right? So a dude slide down on me when I'm coming through. He doing the intake. He working with the hook though. For anybody that don't know, in Detroit, if you hear us say the word hook, it's no disrespect to no gangs. I don't know what that shit means nowhere else. I don't know what that means. New Mexico? What that NM? Just smoking one. My dog. In Detroit, if we say the hook, we talking about the police. Hook, right? The hook. But let me break down real quick where that term comes from. Even though we say hook and we talking about the hook that hooks you and nabs you, right? Detroit calls the police the hook because it came from a slogan when the older guys used to be doing their thing and they wanted the younger guys. Look, the older guys gave us a phrase to say. Some people had different phrases or whatever, but the known phrase was the phone is off the hook. Right? So if the police came and you knew the older guys was getting off, you were supposed to yell as a young dude, and you saw them first, phone off the hook. Right? But later in the years, the police started getting a little faster. Their response time was quicker. They artillery was a little better. So we didn't have time to get all of that out of our mouth. You can't say, phone off the hook. So a nigga would learn to say, hook, hook. They go to hook, 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 hook. That's where it comes from. Hook is the police. So anyway, my man was working with the hook. Right? So he know that everybody that come through get these 5 stamp envelopes, and dog probably just trying to get out. You feel me? So he like, hey, my man, I'll give you 2 of these squares for 2 of them stamp envelopes. You know what I'm saying? For 2 of them stamp envelopes. I'm like, Man, I don't smoke no squares. He's like, oh, they give you a head rush like weed. I'm like, oh, really? All right, well, let me get them. Got to my cell, smoked these bullshit ass cigarettes, got a stupid head rush for 2 seconds. End up smoking cigarettes the whole time I was locked up. From that fucking shit, I ended up smoking cigarettes the whole time I was locked up. And the moral of the story is I realized a couple days later I needed them motherfucking 2 extra stamp envelopes, my nigga, to write your people. You hear me? I fell for the okie doke. I knew right then that was even though that was some small shit, I was like, I'd never let a motherfucker get down on me again. Cause he knew that you was gonna need them stamps because you ain't had no access. The reason is because you don't have no access to your money for a certain amount of days because you're in quarantine. You don't have no access to no visits for no certain amount of days because you're in quarantine. So he knew you needed them 5 envelopes, bro. You know what I mean? You was gonna need them. So he probably had a stack of envelopes like this somewhere. You hear me? Getting up. Hey, Dig, I'm gonna show y'all one more thing before we go. It was a chick in the Coney Island. I'm at the Coney Island. I'm at Addie's, right, on in Southwest. And there was a chick who was in the Coney Island eating a meal, though, right? She was eating a meal, and then she pulled a sign from under her, like, shirt and showed me the sign, and it said, please help, I'm homeless, right? And in my head, I'm like, okay, well, they probably done gave her a free meal, so, you know, I might have a little something for her when I come back through, right? But she said something before I left. She said, I'm just bullshitting. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going to say this. Right now, as I'm sitting in here talking to y'all, that same lady is sitting inside of a white vehicle that's about a 2019, 2017. I'm about to get out and I'm going to take the phone and I'm going to show you that her and this dude, he looked like some kind of old head pimp because he was sitting in there with a crackhead nigga. He was eating too, but whatever. I ain't going to put their face on the camera. But I just want to show you, this how motherfuckers be getting down when you be thinking that you just help a motherfucker and they, you know, you trying to be a good Samaritan. The man who does good all the time is destined to ruin by the motherfuckers who not. You hear me? I'm going to repeat that. If you plan to do good all the time, you're destined to ruin by those who don't. Now let me show you that this same lady is sitting in a car newer than mine, bro. Hold up. I don't own the rights to that shit. Let me show you. Look at this motherfucking car. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Did you see that? You see that motherfucking car? Look at that motherfucker. And she in that bitch with dog. Brand new motherfucker. You hear me? Brand new motherfucker. And they out here hustling, getting down. Don't fall for the okie doke. Welcome to Detroit, where the okie doke is real. But anyway, make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the button, tell motherfuckers we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of more stories. And that was just a little something to get your little palate wet. Cause we got some gangster shit that's been jumped off. I done seen some dudes doing some unhumane shit too, I'm gonna tell y'all about. We ain't gonna necessarily get their names up, but we gonna bust it down. Let's go, you already know. You see what the fuck is going on. This shit is crazy, man. These motherfuckers is crazy, you hear me? ASAP, I gotta like, I could play it for you right now. I ain't gonna pull it up, but look. The new music is definitely done and on the way. I've been lollygagging. The reason I've been lollygagging, the COVID hit. I was just about to drop the Art 2 with me and Nick Speed. COVID hit, slowed everything up, so we back. You hear me? Me and Jay O'Neal got an album coming out, and I got another album with Beware. He's a producer. It's almost done, but the one with me and Jay O'Neal and the one with me and Nick Speed is already done. So look out for that. And my man Alex from LA Insurance, we about to drop that. The movie with me and Al Nuke. Oh, I'm just featured in the movie, not me and Al Nuke, like I'm the star. I'm featured in Al Nuke movie, Detroit Dreams. We got a bunch of shit popping off, man. I love y'all. Y'all make sure, again, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, all that shit. Do the algorithm shit for me. We gonna bust this bitch open. Holla at me. 100.